Hello guys, welcome to Luxaria. The list of the world's richest people changes every year, depending on their most recent net worth and financial performance. According to reports, there are 2,755 billionaires on the planet as of 2021, with a combined net worth of $13.1 trillion. Now the top 10 richest persons on the planet own $1,153 billion, or around 8.8% of the total, which is amazing, given that they only account for 0.36% of billionaires. So, get your popcorns ready as we show you the top 10 richest people in the world, along with some fascinating facts about each of them. Before we continue guys, do subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell to get access to contents like this in the future. Now, let's begin the showdown, shall we? Number 10. Mukesh Ambani, net worth of $97 billion. Mukesh Ambani of Reliance Industries is India's wealthiest person. Mukesh Ambani is a billionaire with a net worth of $97 billion. Well, most of Mukesh's wealth comes from his father, Dhirubhai Ambani's petrochemicals and oil and gas enterprises. But Mukesh is shifting his focus to more consumer-related businesses like telecom and retail. Dhirubhai died in 2002 after suffering a stroke, sadly. Due to the lack of a will, Mukesh and his brother Anil fought about how their father's empire should be divided. 3 years later, the siblings decided to separate the business, with Mukesh keeping control of refining, petrochemicals, oil and gas, and textile businesses, thanks to a deal mediated by their mother. Number 9. Warren Buffett, net worth $104.9 billion. Warren Buffett, often known as the Oracle of Omaha, is the world's 9th richest person. He is widely regarded as one of the most successful investors of all time. He is the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, a conglomerate that controls over 60 businesses, including the well-known GEICO insurance company, Duracell, and the Dairy Queen restaurant chain. Berkshire Hathaway is now a $500 billion firm, with a single share of stock trading for more than $410,000 in mid-2021. In 1967, he expanded the company to include insurance and other ventures. He has a net worth of $104.9 billion. He is a skeptic of Bitcoin though, and it has been said that he acquired his first stock only when he was 11 years old. What a feat! Buffett has dedicated most of his riches to charity endeavors in addition to investment. Buffett donated away $41 billion between 2006 and 2020, the majority of which went to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation or his children's charities. Number 8. Mark Zuckerberg, net worth of $121.1 billion. Mark Zuckerberg, the co-founder, CEO, and chairman of Facebook, is a staunch supporter of the social media platform that has evolved into a go-to communication tool in today's world. His net worth stands at currently $121.1 billion. And as the owner of Facebook, which went public in May 2012, he now controls about 15% of the company. As Facebook became more widely utilized, Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard to focus solely on his burgeoning company. Facebook is now the world's most popular social media platform with over 2.8 billion monthly active users as of now. The social media platform allows users to establish personal profiles, interact with friends and family, join or create groups, and much more. Because the website is free to use, advertising accounts for the majority of the company's revenue. Mark Zuckerberg is the youngest billionaire till date, and he currently rebranded Facebook to Meta as a parent company, which also owns the photo-sharing app Instagram, which it acquired in 2012. WhatsApp, a cross-platform mobile messaging service. Oculus, a virtual reality headset manufacturer. Workplace, its enterprise connectivity platform. Portal, its line of video calling devices. And Novi, its digital wallet for the DM payment system, all of which were acquired in 2014. Number 7. Sergey Brin, net worth $122.4 billion. Sergey Brin, the co-founder and board member of Alphabet, has a net worth of $122.4 billion, placing him 7th among the world's wealthiest people. In 1998, he and Larry Page co-founded Google, which went public in 2004 and was renamed Alphabet in 2015. In comparison to the other companies on this list, Google is unique in that its co-founders are quite close in terms of overall wealth. Sergey Brin's involvement with Google is similar to that of Larry Page. Brin served as co-president with Page when the two formed the company in 1998, until Eric Schmidt took over as CEO in 2001. Well, similarly, after creating Alphabet in 2015, Brin served as the company's president before stepping down in 2019 and being succeeded by Sundar Pichai, the CEO. Alphabet is home to a host of apps, all part of the Google Workplace, which includes Gmail, Google Drive, Google Calendar, Google Meet, Google Chat, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, and many more. Google sells a wide range of electrical gadgets, including Pixel smartphones, Pixelbook PCs and tablets, Nest smart home devices, and the Stadia gaming platform, in addition to software.
Number 6. Larry Page, net worth $127 billion.
Larry Page, the co-founder of Google, is the world's 6th richest person, with a net worth of $127 billion. Google grew in 2006 by acquiring YouTube, the most popular platform for user-submitted videos, and became one of Larry Page's greatest acquisitions. Then, in 2008, the first mobile phone using the Android operating system was released, which was developed by Android Inc. before Google acquired the firm in 2005. Google is now a division of Alphabet, the holding firm for which Page was CEO from 2015 to 2019. Larry Page's claim to fame, like that of several other tech billionaires featured in this video, began in a college dorm room. Page is also a founding investor in Planetary Resources, a space exploration and asteroid mining company, as well as Kitty Hawk and Opener, two startup companies that are working on flying car.
Number 5. Larry Ellison, net worth $129.9 billion.
Now our number 5, Larry Ellison's net worth is $129.9 billion, well thanks to Oracle, the software company he co-founded in 1977. He stepped down as CEO of the company in 2014, and since then he has served as chairman of the board and chief technical advisor. Ellison has also been a member of the Tesla board of directors since December 2018 after purchasing 3 million shares in the company earlier that year. He owns almost the whole Hawaiian island of Lanai. Larry Ellison traveled to California after dropping out of the University of Chicago in 1966 and worked as a computer programmer for several companies. Ellison later joined Precision Instruments as Vice President of Research and Development 3 years later. Over the last decade, Ellison has spent millions on luxury real estate, mostly in California. Over the years, he has donated millions of dollars to charitable causes, particularly medical research. Ellison most recently donated $200 million to the University of Southern California's new Cancer Research Center in 2016.
Number 4. Bill Gates, net worth $138.6 billion.
Bill Gates has a net worth of $138.6 billion and is the co-founder of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the world's largest private charity foundation. Bill Gates started to work with his childhood buddy, Paul Allen, to build a new software for the early microcomputers while attending Harvard University in 1975. Following the success of this effort, Gates dropped out of Harvard in his junior year and joined Allen to create Microsoft. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett created the Giving Pledge in 2010, a campaign encouraging wealthy people to donate the bulk of their money to charitable organizations. He has spent billions fighting polio and malaria through his organization. In 2014, he also contributed $50 million to assist in the battle of Ebola. The organization has spent almost $1.8 billion to tackle the COVID-19 pandemic as of 2021. Number 3. Bernard Arnault and family. Net worth $196 billion. Bernard Arnault, a French native, is the chairman and CEO of LVMH and the world's third richest person today. His empire of more than 70 businesses, including Louis Vuitton, Sephora, Hennessy, Marc Jacobs and many others, has earned him a net worth of $196 billion. However, his large position in Christian Dior SE, the holding firm that owns 41.25% of his LVMH, accounts for the majority of his riches. His family-owned holding businesses, Group Arnault SE, owns 6.2% of Christian Dior SE and another 6.2% of LVMH. Arnault, a trained engineer, showed his commercial acumen while working for his father's construction firm, Ferret Savinel, which he eventually took over in 1971. Arnault remained Farinel's chairman for another 6 years until 1984, when he bought and reorganized the luxury goods maker Financière Argacci, finally selling all of the company's holding except Christian Dior and Le Bon Marché. In 1987, he was encouraged to invest in LVMH, and 2 years later, he became the company's largest shareholder, head of the board and CEO.
Number 2. Jeff Bezos. Net worth $201 billion.
Jeff Bezos, the founder and CEO of Amazon, has a net worth of $201 billion, making him the world's second richest person. Even after divorcing Mackenzie in 2019 and surrendering a quarter of his Amazon ownership to her, his position remained unchanged. In 1994, Bezos launched the Colossus Amazon from his Seattle garage. Amazon's stock price soared in 2020, owing to increased demand for online purchasing as people were forced to stay at home due to the lockdown. With more individuals shopping online as a result of the coronavirus outbreak, the e-commerce behemoth has enjoyed the rewards. Bezos' other initiatives include Blue Origin, an aerospace firm, the Washington Post, which he bought in 2013, and the Long Now, a 10,000-year clock. Blue Origin's first successful crewed flight took place on July 20th, 2021, with Bezos, his brother Mark, aviation pioneer Wally Funk, and Dutch student Oliver Dayman reaching an altitude of slightly over 62 miles before landing safely.
Number 1. Elon Musk. Net worth $304.3 billion.
Well, as the richest man in the world, Elon Musk is attempting to transform transportation on Earth and in space with his electric car company Tesla and his rocket company SpaceX. Tesla, Elon Musk's electric car company, is now worth about $80 billion, while SpaceX, Musk's rocket company, is currently worth roughly $100 billion, with his net worth currently at $304 billion. Tesla's stock price soared 705% in 2020 from the beginning of the year to mid-December. That same month, it became the largest corporation to be added to the S&P 500. With a market value of $800 billion in October 2001, Tesla has become the world's most valuable automaker. So there you have it, guys. Like and share this video if you enjoyed it and would one day want to be talked about in this list. It's not impossible, you know. You never know what life has in stock for you if you can think big and act on it. So, if you believe that you can make it to this list, why don't you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you keep getting content to keep you motivated and not forget your dream. So until next time, guys, have a great day.